All right, hopefully this is rolling. Looks like the screen's frozen right now. Is it not recording? What the fuck is going on with this goddamn GoPro? Fucking lights blinking, the fucking screen's frozen. I swear to God, technology's just trying to fuck me over. Hey, what's up? It's James. I just got out of a screening of the brand new movie Action Point starring Johnny Knoxville, and here is your red light review. The best part about this movie is I don't have to give you a spoiler alert because I can talk about the entire movie without really spoiling anything. Keep in mind, there could be some slight spoilers with some of the stuff I'm going to talk about, things that I didn't like or did like in the movie. Alright, Action Point. A brand new movie, Jackass star Johnny Knoxville. One of my heroes. I thought Johnny Knoxville was the coolest. I actually had the opportunity I bumped into him at a job interview in Philadelphia years ago. Look at that photo. Look at that chubby ass face and that dyed black hair. You're looking at a boy who's transitioning from being a little emo kid into a full-fledged adult. Anyways, Action Point, brand new movie from Johnny Knoxville. The movie's supposed to combine like a real scripted story with like real life Jackass-esque type stunts. The movie, it's kind of similar to like How I Met Your Mother. It's Johnny Knoxville as a grandpa telling a story to his granddaughter about when his granddaughter's mother, aka his daughter, was young. He used to run this like a real shitty, I don't know what the fuck you'd call it, a renegade, rundown theme park. It's got crazy water slides and some kind of dangerous like Ferris wheel rides. A lot of it looks like The Gathering of the Juggalos. The movie cuts from the grandpa telling the story to actually showing the story happening. Parts of the stories that he's telling revolve around certain things at the amusement park breaking or malfunctioning or trying out a new ride, and that's where the Jackass-esque stunts come in. If you've seen the movie Animal House, if you've seen the movie Camp Nowhere, if you've seen Accepted, the movie's essentially that story just rehashed in a different way. But the story that Johnny Knoxville is telling his granddaughter, it's about when they're trying to foreclose on his amusement park and the fight that he put up with like land developers and the city. There's a bigger, fancier, more expensive theme park a few minutes away that's trying to push him out of business to take away all his customers, and he's kind of at a war with those guys and some land developers. That's all I can say, but it's that easy to explain this movie. This movie doesn't really have any big name people that you would recognize other than Johnny Knoxville and Chris Pontius, you know, Party Boy from the Jackass. He's in it, one of my favorites. There's one comedian, I don't know his name. He's got a creepy like mustache. He almost reminds me of like a little kid just turned into a pedophile magically. Like he seems like a real creepy, I wouldn't trust my kids around this guy kind of dude. Everybody else is no names. Overall, the movie, the movie left me very disappointed. Super disappointed in the movie. The marketing machine behind this movie, all they keep saying is, all stunts are done for real, or all stunts are real. Everything that you see in the previews, those are the craziest stunts you see in the movie. Almost every stunt you see in the movie, I'd be willing to try on my own. You know, swinging down zip lines and landing in the water, or getting shot with a fire hose. Like the craziest stunt you see in the movie is a catapult situation. I was expecting some crazy fucking jackass, poop, animal related stunts. I guess I was expecting a scripted version of Jackass, and I didn't get any of that stuff. I came to this movie expecting to see some crazy Jackass-esque type stunts done by Johnny Knoxville, but maybe he's too old. I mean, he's got a goddamn broken dick. His dick is fucking broke, unless he got it fixed. His dick is broke, I get it, you can't do the crazy shit anymore. The story wasn't really where I thought it should be. It wasn't really that funny of a script. At points in time in the movie, he gets really fucking serious. So I don't know if Johnny Knoxville's like, hey, I want to show how good I am at my acting craft. There's a lot of real serious like daddy-daughter relationship stuff in there that I was like, whoa. It's a little heavy for a Jackass-esque stunt comedy movie revolving around a crazy theme park, you know? It felt like it didn't belong, but I'll tell you right now, I think he was a fucking 1,000 times better in Dukes of Hazzard than he was in this movie. You could tell when like a big stunt was coming because they'd almost set it up, and then some crazy accident would happen, and then the stunt would go wrong. But it would go wrong in a way to where the person doing it wasn't going to be getting hurt as badly. You could definitely tell the parts that either Johnny Knoxville improvised himself or that he had a hand in writing. There are certain jokes that Johnny Knoxville does that either involves like animals in their private parts, animals doing it, or talking about adult body parts in kid-like terms, or calling poops like duties, or grandpa's got to take a duty. It's like the same type stuff that you saw in Bad Grandpa. So there's some stuff that either Johnny Knoxville improvised that was just not that funny, or that were jokes that were in the script that just weren't that funny. There wasn't any real huge laugh out loud moments, I felt. There's a couple of chuckles, but not a lot of real laugh out loud stuff. This is a movie I'd even really rush out and see. This is a movie maybe I'd wait to catch on cable when it comes up, or you can stream it on whatever streaming service you use, whether it's Netflix or Hulu. Maybe wait till it comes out on that. Like, I feel like this movie, even if you were to burn one with a bud and watch it, it's not gonna be that entertaining. Dude, I hate doing this reviews and just shitting on this movie, but it was fucking bad. It was really bad, man. Like, I was so disappointed in the stunts, so disappointed in the story. Like, it was lacking everywhere. The comedy fell flat, the story fell flat, and the stunts fell flat. This movie fell flat. One thing I do like though, Chris Pontius, man, Party Boy. Party Boy is the shit. You see Chris Pontius in his natural element, half naked, looking like he's homeless as usual. I don't know if he's just naturally funny, but you do get to see him in Party Boy mode. He's got some great speedo shots, but I've really enjoyed his scenes in the movie. With Chris Pontius being in the movie, I would have thought there'd be a lot more interaction between him and the animals like you see on Wild Boys, but I was disappointed that there wasn't as much like Wild Boys, animal stunt type interaction like you would see on the MTV shows. I came into this movie expecting like a Jackass, Wild Boys, stunts. I had my hopes up so high. Marketing machines pushing all these real life stunts happening in the movie. They got the balls to release it 1 week after Star Wars, which is just a few weeks after Deadpool 2 and also Avengers Infinity War. I was like, they must have a lot of confidence in this movie. They're going to release it so close to these other epic summer blockbusters that are coming out. And then it was just... the longest, loudest, largest farts of all farts. That's what this movie was. Like, if you're like a huge diehard Johnny Knoxville fan or groupie, you're gonna rush out and see this. But otherwise, I would wait, catch it on your streaming service. There is no nice way to say it. The movie was bad, Johnny. I'm sorry, man. I love you. I'll go see you in Dukes of Hazzards too, but... Alright, well that's gonna do it for this Red Light review of Action Point starring Johnny Knoxville. Don't forget to like, comment, and share this video. You got somebody who's going to go see this movie, give them a heads up. Share my review with them. Also, if you end up seeing it, let me know what you thought. Am I being too harsh on Johnny Knoxville? Am I being too mean? Was the script better than what I was saying it is? I don't know. Let me know your thoughts on the movie in the comments below, too. And don't forget to subscribe. If you like my movie reviews, hey, I'd love it if you give my channel a subscription. All you gotta do, click my head. See my head? Click right there on that face, that sweet, sweet, handsome face of mine. Click on that and you'll subscribe. I'm gonna keep talking, because I know that people keep talking, even though the screen's black. I'm gonna keep talking and keep telling you, subscribe to my channel. If you don't want to subscribe to my channel, why don't you watch one of the other videos that have popped up? Yeah, look to the other side of my face. Watch one of those videos, or maybe check out that playlist.